Are you purchasing a home in New Castle County, Delaware, and you need down payment assistance? Well, you're in luck. New Castle County DPS loan program gives you up to $10,000 to help you purchase a home. Hello, I'm John Thomas with Prime Residential Mortgage, and I'm going to go through all the guidelines, how you apply, how you get it, and what you need to know. So the first thing is, New Castle County has just increased their down payment assistance loan program from $5,000 to $10,000 for eligible first-time home buyers. It is a loan program. It's 0% interest, $10,000. The loan is for 15 years. Now, the first 2 years requires no payments at all, and then the next 13 years, you make payments that'll pay it off at the end of the 15-year period. So very, very low payments, and the good news is you're actually going to pay it off, so you don't have to worry about it at some point. And 0% interest, so the balance never goes up. So great, great program. It can help you not only with down payment, but also with closing costs. So on a typical $200,000 FHA loan, 3.5% down is $7,000, and that still leaves you another $3,000 to go towards your closing costs. How do you apply for the program? You can give us a call. John Thomas team with Prime Residential Mortgage, 302-703-0727, or you can apply online, www.prmiloanapplication.com. Now let's dig into the guidelines for the program. There are, number one is there's income restrictions to qualify for the program. So the household income for 2022 it's based on the number of people in the household. So if it's just you, one person, you cannot make more than $59,050. If you get up to 4 people, you can't make more than $84,300. And then if you're an 8-person household, it's $300,000. A great program, pretty lenient income restrictions. Other guidelines for the program is that you cannot have owned a home for the last 3 years. So if you haven't owned a home, haven't been on the title to a property for the last 3 years, you're eligible for the program. If you're a first-time home buyer, obviously you're eligible. It's kind of like resetting your first-time home buyer status after the 3-year period. The other guideline restriction is you must be buying the house as your primary residence to live in. And all people on the loan must be going to live in the house as their primary residence. What that means is you can't have a non-occupant co-borrower on the program with you. The other guideline is they do require you to take an 8-hour HUD-approved counseling class with an approved counseling agency. We can get you a list of that if you need. Just reach out to us. The next guideline is you have to contribute at least $500 of your own money into the transaction, which shouldn't be a problem. And then they also have a cap on your debt-to-income ratio, which is when we compare your gross income to your new housing payment and all your minimum payments on your credit report, that's your debt-to-income ratio. It cannot be higher than 52%, all right? Now, to be eligible, the property you purchase must be in New Castle County, Delaware, and it must be outside the city of Wilmington. They've excluded the city of Wilmington, but everywhere else in the county is good. New Castle, Hocassin, Newark, Bear, Middletown. So anywhere in New Castle County outside the city of Wilmington. There is a maximum purchase price of $477,250, and you do have to have a home inspection through an ASHI or NAHI certified home inspector. And if the house was built prior to 1978, you will be required to get a visual lead assessment done. If there's any required repairs, the county is going to make them be done prior to closing based on that visual lead inspection. It will not make you required to have repairs from the home inspection, but you are required to get any repairs done from the visual lead. Now, eligible property types for the program: single-family residence, townhomes, row homes, condominiums, manufactured homes. So all those programs are eligible. What are the terms of the DPS loan program? So the New Castle County Down Payment Assistance Program, it is a loan. It's not a grant. It's a 15-year term. It's 0% interest. It's broken into 2 parts. The first part is the first 2 years. It's kind of like to help you get into the home. There's no payments required on that loan, no interest charged. At the end of the second year, you're going to be required to start making payments that'll pay it off in the next 13 years. So you'll have the whole loan paid off in 15 years, so you don't have to worry about that thing hanging out like some other programs. And the best part is they're not charging you any interest. You also have to get a first mortgage to buy the house. Their loan is what's called a second mortgage to help you with down payment and closing costs. So the eligible loan types that you have to apply through an eligible lender is FHA loan, VA loan, conventional loan, or a USDA rural housing loan program. Those are your eligible first mortgage loan programs. That's the guidelines for the program. If you want to apply, how do you apply? Very easy. Give us a call, the John Thomas team with Prime Residential Mortgage at 302-703-0727. Or again, go online, www.PRMILoanApplication.com. Great program. Would love to help you get into the keys to your new home.